Oh my goodness, you guys. I did not even have the throttle forward endpoint all the way adjusted here on the radio. When I was looking at some things, I noticed that it was not set all the way to 10, so we weren't even getting the full burst with this thing. So our endpoint adjustments, this is if you want to be able to turn it down for your kids to drive it, are back up to 10. What's going on, you guys? Tony here, CCxRC, and we're back out coming at you with the Mad Van again. This is the VE brushless version of this thing. We did have a little issue with it last time we ran it down at Digger's Dungeon. To tell you guys about that, the only thing that's wrong with it is one of the front teeth on the front diff chipped off. So it's missing one tooth. That's what the click is. I ordered a new one. I think it was like 13 bucks. It's on its way here. We're going to install it when we get it, but we're just going to keep bashing it regardless right now. It's so much fun. It's perfect for the backyard, especially right now as we're getting ready to move. And all I can do is throw out some ramps and just kind of small area bash with it. And so this can show some other people what it might be like if you don't have a big yard, if you're just using plastic ramps, whatever, how much fun you can have with the Mad Van. It's a ripper, guys, especially when you set it all the way up to 10. So we got a little bit more speed from it, and which is shocking because it was already so fast on 2S. You saw it do the wheelie there at the beginning. It's wicked fun, guys. Let's go bash this thing. Our little micro crawler track is gone. Man, 2S, this thing rips. All right, let's go get some jumps. Got my stacks of them in here. Getting attacked by all the flies. Yeah, 5 should be good. Watch for snakes. Set of 2 of them right here. Boom, boom. All right, guys, well, I wasn't rolling for a bunch of stuff there. Talking about how well this thing handles. Lots of great control in the air. It does have so much power, and it's wet back here that it can get a little slick and sliding back and forth like this. I'm making it do it. It's all about having good throttle control. I'd saved that and then I over punched it. Anyway, to prove my point, it has some definite ups for 2S trucks as far as speed, but you can definitely throttle control it and have all kinds of great run with it. You can actually use it braking free to your advantage to line things up. You can see it slap wheeling. We actually did a backflip with it a minute ago, which unfortunately didn't record. We landed a couple of them clean. It was like that, but perfect landing. Like that, there we go. We had them a little bigger than that, but you can definitely do it. And these aren't very big jumps. Oh there. My battery may be disconnected. There it is. I have a little adapter to go to Dean's. It's a little bit janky, so on the right hit I can lose power. And it's weird, it's not all power. I still can steer, but it won't drive. So it gives the ESC a weird reading. But anyway, you can see how well I've got control of this thing. And basically get it to go where I want, how I want. In the air as well. You have enough power on 2S even to really throttle control it. Slap wheelie. whip it around. Oh, I tried to. Use throttle to get out of that. Didn't work. I will say that I think I did something. Oh, we lost front. It's two-wheel drive now. So landed weird. I have to check my diff cups. Definitely hard to control two-wheel drive. Man, I wish I had shown that whole beginning part that I didn't record. All the abuse we gave this thing. Because we really pounded it with those front flips for a good bit. It's a bummer. I was trying to redo so much of what I'd done, giving it a lot of unneeded and unnecessary hits. But we'll keep it fixed up. We love this thing and this platform. So we'll just keep giving it some abuse. Yeah, it's gotta be with that diff. Yeah. Oh, I lost my drive shaft is what I did. I popped it out. That's easier to fix. It's just missing a drive shaft. So on that weird front hit, it must have pulled out, flexed its way out. Okay. Now I just have to inspect the yard and see if I can find it. That's easier to fix. But now we're basically driving a two-wheel drive. Three-wheel kind of drive. Not much power going to the front though. There it is. Found it. So right after it had done that front flip to fail, this must have come out. So that's easier to fix. That's not really broken. That just popped out. So the one thing about this, I like to say it's made out of Stretch Armstrong plastics. You can see how much these twist. And so that much flex allows it to pop that out almost. So easy to get in here and get this out and replace that. So we'll get that done. But yeah, what a fun basher, guys. Again, my apologies that I missed like 8 minutes of footage. I thought I was rolling and talking, telling you how great it was, doing these cool front flips in slow motion for you, talking about how the dirt is here, being all wet and because we just had rain an hour ago, and how it was a little bit sliding but very controlled still. And none of it on here because it was in photo mode for some reason on my phone, so I hit the button and it took a picture instead of rolling video. So total fail on my part. This thing is still a thumbs up. We did lose that dog bone, but man, for the rip I gave it today and that really hard front flip, stuff normally breaks on cars on front flips and crashing on front flips. This took it. It popped down that dog bone, but we'll stick it back in there, be good to go. I do have to fix that diff that did chip in the very beginning. Sounds like it's something that's happened to other people with this platform in general when you go brushless, because of that extra power and speed and landing potentially on throttle or you know, start stopping too hard with that much speed behind it. So it did chip. We're going to put a new one on there. We'll see how long that lasts. I'm hoping it was just a fluke piece and whatever the metals that were in it were, you know, for whatever reason had powder or something there, didn't form correctly. That's what I'm hoping, but you never know. But so far I've been having a blast with this thing, and I still love the original brush one. Like I said, they're hard to get. you know, people have been buying these up because of how much fun the originals were. And so, you know, it's going to be a little while before these are back in stock places. But keep your eyes peeled, guys. For $280, it's a steal. Anyway, we'll see you guys. Have fun RCing. And there you have it, guys. All cleaned up after the bash. Got her looking nice and spiffy again. I do it sometimes. Got her nice and dialed back in. Nice blacks, simple green, and WD-40. She's ready to rock and roll.